What is up, peeps? Oh my gosh. It has been forever. I know you guys are like, what? I'm gonna punch you in the face, April. Why haven't you updated us in so long? And I am so sorry. 미안해요. But I have a good reason why. So you guys know I'm back in Korea. It's been 3 months already. This time flies by. Even though I feel like I've been here longer, it's been 3 months. So the reason why I have not updated, and you guys will forgive me when you hear this, is just being back, like, okay, I'm a full-time student, right? So it's just school, so it's not like I'm working or anything. So when you're a student, you have to budget. So one of the things that I budget on is a place to stay. Now I could spend a bit more and then like not have as much, you know, spending money or so, but I'm like, you know, it's fine. Like, I can deal with small places, I can deal with sharing some things, it's all good. I'm not too picky on where I stay. So where I do stay, I mean, I have my own room and stuff, but you share facilities, so I can't be loud. Like, I can hear the next person like talking on the phone to whoever on Skype, or the people coming in and out, and they can hear me. I mean, I can hear somebody fart and cough. Like, it's literally like that. So for a creative person like me, I need to be loud, I need to be vibrant when I make my videos, and I can't. And I have to be so quiet, and I have to like condense myself, and I can't like whisper to you guys like, hey guys, sorry I haven't updated. I can't do that. I need to be loud. So what I've been doing is just trying to find places to record. So when I do get a chance to do the videos, I have to do my videos for Drama Fever, my K-drama Just for Less, because I'm doing videos for them. So I have to juggle that. So after I get those videos done, I'm like so freaking like tired, wore out, because there's a lot of planning and like pre-work that goes with that. So I haven't had the time or chance to that I really want to talk to you guys about what's been going on. So thankfully I have good friends who let me borrow their places. One lives like an hour and a half away from me, so it takes a lot to come out here, but she does let me use her house, which I'm so thankful for. For great friends. But I do have to travel a bit to get some space. But yes, I can speak as loud as I want. So anyway, hi guys. I hope everyone has been well. I'm good. School. So I actually just finished my first semester of school. It was 3 months for the Korean language program. Yonsei. I go to Yonsei, and I'm going to tell you guys about my experience there. Honestly, it's really important to choose a school that is right for you. And one of the things when I was coming over here, honestly, I just did not know, even with my research, just the different types of schools and their learning things. I'm thinking like, you know, it's just one set way, but it's a lot of different ways that the language is taught. For Yonsei, in my opinion, it is a great school for those who already speak a foreign, an Asian language. If you already speak an Asian language that is somewhat similar to Korean, that's for you. But honestly, I have found myself struggling. So what happened was they actually messed me up. This is the situation. So I applied for the B course, which there's an A, B, and C. The A and B courses are for 9 a.m. to 1, and the C course is for later in the day. So A course is for those who have a mother tongue similar to Korean, to Asian language, and then B is for those who speak English, whose native tongue is totally different. So I signed up for B. So I'm there, I'm taking my placement test, you know, like my classes I'm doing, and I'm working, and somehow I'm falling behind, like more than anybody else in the class, and I'm the only person whose first language is English. Even though people can't speak English, I'm the only person whose language was first English. It was difficult. My teacher came to me, she's like, you know, you're struggling, and I'm like, I know this, yo, I know this, right? And then she's like, well, why didn't you, know, and this is all in Korean, she's like, why didn't you do the B, sign up for B? I'm like, I am in the B class, what are you talking about? She's like, no, this is A. And I'm like, you're shitting me right now. So I go to the office, and the lady's like, oh yeah, first she tried to blame it on me, saying I didn't sign up for the right thing, but guess what, I had proof, okay, that I had the email that said I was in B. She was like, oh, well, I'm sorry, we forgot to let you know. So here I am struggling in this class that's way harder, that people, they understand it because their language is similar. And I'm just like, yo, this has screwed me up so much. So with that situation and just the teaching style and the friends that I've talked to about it, so Yonsei University is really like a Korean way of learning. Like we learn like 30 words a day, 25 to 30 words a day, and then the next day you get quizzed on it. It is every day, 5 days a week, and it's grammar, and then you just go around, and it's not a lot of interaction or moving, but it's just like by the book. Now for the people that I know that go to Iwa, it's a little similar but more on speaking, and the pace is just a tad bit slower. And then for Sogan, it's more focused on speaking. And from the people that I know that have went to Sogan, it is more of like a Western teaching, so a bit more of how to use it in like the real world. And I heard they like make people like go on the street and ask for directions or blah blah blah. With Yonsei, my comprehension of Korean has increased tenfold, and I'm just level 1, because at the place I stay, there's like the sign in the bathroom. So every time I go to the bathroom, I read the sign to see how much more I know. And when I first started the class, like before I started the class, I knew maybe one word. It was like a paragraph, and I was like, wow, you know, I wonder if I can be able to figure out what this means. It has not been 3 months from this one course, and I can understand the whole thing. This paragraph, and it's like, wow, my comprehension has increased tenfold, but I still cannot express myself in Korean. Writing wise and speaking, it's just not perfect. It is there, I can communicate in it, I'm so much better, but now I know that I need a school that will help me and understand me as a native English speaker and how to express myself in Korean. Because I'll go and I'll ask my instructor, I'm like, you know, like, she's like, ask me questions. She's a real nice lady. And we've had like, for some reason they changed teachers. We've had like 5 teachers. I don't know why. Like reading teachers and regular teachers, they changed the teachers up, and I don't know why. I'm like, okay, what does this mean in English? What does this grammar like nunde or unnunde or this, what in English what this means? So now I can relate and use it. She's like, no, translating is not good. No, that's bad way. I'm like, lady, do you know English? Do you know another language? Have you learned another language? How are you gonna tell me? You are not in my position. Like, how am I not supposed to? I just looked at her like, really? I couldn't believe what she was saying to me, and I'm like, so it doesn't matter if I know it in my native language, you just need to know it. So I just find the teaching there is just so different, and it actually reminded me when I taught English to the Korean students, how like a lot of the books were, okay, this, that, and it has to be this way, and there wasn't a lot of like interaction. It's like, no, well, the book says you gotta go by this. So I just feel so confined there. So I'm kind of in decision on if I'm gonna stay, because I had already paid for another semester, or if I just jump ship and go to another thing. But the whole thing that's stressful is like visas, dealing with that, and oh, it's so stressful, you know, not being in your home country. You gotta, you know, you gotta ride the surfboard.
Surfboard.
So that's the situation there. I'm happy I do understand Korean a lot more, but the thing with Korean is it's an easier language. It is, but it's the basics. The basics of Korean is not difficult at all. But after you go past those basics, it's like, hold up. And the thing about it is, my instructor is like, oh, just ask if you have a question. I'm like, lady, listen, will you freaking listen to me? I don't know what I don't get. That's the issue. That's like my whole thing. I got my test and I got it back, and I was like, oh I thought I understood the question, but apparently I didn't answer it right. So it's like, I think I know what's I thought I knew what was going on. This question just asked me, where do I live and what time are we going to meet? And I just said, I live GP 백화점 근처에 있어요. And then we're going to meet at this time. And then apparently that's not. I'm having trouble figuring out what part of the Korean language I don't understand, and why it's not clicking. Even though my comprehension has increased, it's me expressing myself, being able to put it out there. And so I feel like, you know, I'll miss, like, I'll have like a test and I'll miss one question. That question is worth 4 or 5 points. And I'm like, but I got the rest of it right. It's just one little bitty thing. One little bitty thing. It's kind of like saying, oh, she's girl. You know, maybe it's supposed to be she is or she girl. I got the drift of it though. I think my situation would be a lot better if I was put into the correct class. So I'm like upset with the school with what happened, and it's like, you know, I'm paying this stuff with my own money, and I'm like, listen, I'm not rich like these kids coming up in here. A lot of these Chinese kids, their parents are throwing money at them, and they can come up here many times they want to. I'm paying for my own stuff. I don't have money to just throw away when you're putting me in the wrong class, and then trying to get them to change it and them to you as a foreigner, it's like hitting a brick wall. I would only recommend that, I mean, unless you take the B course, but only recommend Yonsei as a school for those whose language is near, and if you want just kind of like pow 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 pow, then it's good for you. Other than that, a lot has gone on, but I have to put in different videos because so much has happened. You guys know I keep busy in Seoul, so I'll tell you guys about the Korean Chippendales and my experience at Seoul Fashion Week. Yes, and the cuties there, and my adventures with WeChat. Quite interesting, so look forward to those. I think 2015 has been a way better year than 2014. 2014 sucked monkey balls for me. I didn't like 2014 at all. But 2015 is much better. Even though with this stepping block, you know, you deal with it and you keep going. You know, I have not let anything that has gone in my way stop me from getting where I'm going. So I'm just going to continue to say fighting, and hope you guys please send me great wishes. Anyway, just look out for more videos. I got you guys. I'm going to hit out a whole bunch of videos. Y'all gonna be like, oh, April uploaded? Oh, she hitting it. Yeah.